Hello, everyone. I am going to talk about that chart with all the English tenses that I sent you last week. I think it was. Okay. It is very useful, so I hope all of you will print it and have a look before you prepare any coproducción or any oral exam. Okay, so I am going to share the screen with you and revise a bit. Okay, now this is what I sent you. Here it is. So it is full of examples as well. So if you cannot study with me, you can do it by yourselves. Okay, we start with the simple present. For example, that is easy because the simple present is what we use to speak about things that actually happen in the present. They happen normally, they happen repeatedly, right? So it is very easy. The only thing to remember is he, she, it. They will change. We will add the S. We will ask with does. We will say no with doesn't. Now, present continuous. They call it progressive in my handout because that's another word. So we are doing something now. I am teaching now. I am recording a video now. And also we use it to talk about something that is going to happen in a short time. For example, I'm meeting my cousin today. So there is a third use that you haven't seen. It is to break a routine. So I normally teach online, but this month I'm teaching in Vélez and I'm doing classroom teaching. So we use the present continuous because I am breaking the routine of doing one thing. Another example, I go to the gym twice a week, but now I'm going 4 times a week because I want to be ready for summer and have a beach body. Right. Okay, so the simple past, you have studied that as well. It is the third column. Do you remember that page that we give you that has the infinitive on the first column, the past on the second column, and the past participle on the third column? So here we simply need to learn the verbs that are irregular because the verbs that ending ed are regulars and we do not need to do anything else. But you have studied this as well. Now, past continuous. Remember, when we have the word continuous in English, it will mean action in progress, action happening now, action with a duration. Yeah, for example, sleeping has got a duration, studying, cooking, all those things take time. Yeah, you cannot do like knock, knock. If you go, that's done in 2 seconds. So that is not a duration. And obviously, because we're in the past, we use was, were, and then the verb in ing. Now, if we come, for example, to the signal words, we have while. If we have while, then we need to use the past progressive. Yeah? And now we get to the simple present perfect. We normally call it the present perfect. We don't use simple because then it gets more complicated, right? So the present perfect means that something happened in the past and it has visibility and it has an impact. It is visible. It is still happening in the present. For example, if you break a bone, you break your elbow, you broke it last week, but your bone is still broken. We can also use it for things that have happened a very short time ago. Like, for example, I have just landed. Acabo de aterrizar. Or I have just bought a pizza. Would you like some? So we have bought the pizza like half an hour ago, but I haven't eaten everything. And we also use this with have you ever questions. ¿Has ido alguna vez a Asia? ¿Has comido insectos alguna vez? ¿Has estado en un crucero? So we will use these as well. Now, when we don't know when to use it, we have words like ever. Yeah. I have already landed. Acabo de aterrizar. So far, hasta ahora. So far, I have marked 20 exams. Hasta ahora llevo corregidos 20 exámenes. Since, for. Since I have met my new students, I'm much happier. Or for, I have worked here for 2 weeks. So always look at these words because they will help you understand which tense you have to use. And also remember that if we say perfect, it means third column. Comido, bebido, salido, convertido, driven, eaten, become, right? What else? Anything that is in that third column, yeah? Okay, if you want to say no, simply add not. And if you want to ask, then you need to have and has. You need to place them at the beginning of your sentence, followed by the subject. Ha él trabajado. I know it doesn't sound very good in Spanish, so try not to, well, translate because it will not work. Okay, so that's it. I'm not going to add anything else, but I hope this is clear. And of course, you can send me many questions, all the questions that you like. And we have done this in class already. So it is more of a revision for those that couldn't come. Sorry, for those that came, and for those that didn't come, this will be the first time you see it. Okay, so I hope that it is not too hard in your mind because we use this a lot and it's really important that we learn to use it. Yeah? Okay, thank you very much for watching and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.